Are you worried about COVID, the elections, who's going to be president, vice president, the State of the Union, Democrats, Republicans, distance learning, kids at home, dogs barking, social distancing, masks? This list just keeps getting longer by the day. And it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on politically, everyone is worrying constantly. One solution is distraction. I know, I'm always saying get rid of your distractions, but this may be the one time when I'm going to tell you to go find a distraction, so stay tuned. About a week ago, I was doing just that, worrying about everything and anything that I could be worrying about, and having all these negative thoughts, and I couldn't focus on my work. So I just kind of wandered into the garage and I began moving things around. You know, that stuff that accumulates all summer long, and winter's coming and we use our garage for our cars in the winter time because we live in snow country. Well, 2 hours went by, and when I was done, all that mess was gone from the whole summer. The garage was clean. I had even shopped back the floor of the garage, and I had stopped worrying. Instead, I got a clean garage and became really present in doing what I was doing. My choices were, should I throw this away or should I keep it? Where do I put this? And when I was done, I realized I had felt so much better. Rumination refers to the repeated thoughts that we have, usually negative thoughts, that run away. We get into this cycle of thought that just gets out of control. And these negative thoughts, they start to become a runaway train, and it's really hard to stop it. You may go to bed thinking about whatever you're thinking about, you wake up thinking about it, and all day long. Whether you're watching the news or having to deal with so much of what's worrying about you, your thoughts are with you 24/7. You're probably starting to think that you're under a stress overload, and you probably are, and you don't know what to do about it. That's where I was when I went into the garage. In 2 hours, I had stopped ruminating, I had stopped worrying, and I felt better. I had completely distracted myself by doing something and thinking about something that was completely not worrisome. And the distraction is a great way to stop the rumination. Ruminating is bad for you because it does put you into a stress overload. Whether you recognize that you're ruminating or feel that stress overload, treat yourself to a distraction. You want to create a break in your routine, both physically and mentally. So here are some examples. Go watch a movie or read a great fiction book. Pop that popcorn, get the drink out, and go to the movies in your living room. Pick a family-friendly movie, like Disney's Moana. That's one of my favorites, and my kids are all grown. Draw a picture or grab a coloring book and just start coloring. Recently, I downloaded a coloring book app on my smartphone. Warning, this can be very addicting, so this could be one of those distractions that you have to eliminate. But I have to say, I've been having a lot of fun with this app, and I go through the app and it runs this animation of all the strokes that I used to color the picture. So when I'm done, it replays the strokes and it creates this kind of pattern when it's replaying it. So now my choices are designed to create an effect. So when it comes back and replays the animation, it creates this kind of interesting pattern that I get to watch. It takes only a second. And I can feel my stress levels going down. But remember what I said, this coloring book on your app can be very addicting. So set a time limit, set your alarm, and when the alarm goes off, stop. But it will distract your mind. Or you can call a friend or a family member and just chat about anything. Even chatting about whatever that's worrying you is going to help you. Or do some chores, like I did, end up in the garage. You might end up with a clean room or a clean garage as a bonus. And finally, give yourself a break from news, politics, hurricanes, assuming you're not in the path of one of those hurricanes. Rumination can suck away your time, your energy, and your ability to be present for yourself, your family, your clients, and your colleagues. It's an easy trap, and we all succumb to it at some point. Trying to affirmatively stop the runaway train, does you no good. That's like telling somebody, stop thinking about pink elephants. And The key is recognizing when it's happening and doing something to distract your mind and let the distracting do the work. With COVID, elections, politics, and hurricanes, it's no wonder everyone is ruminating a lot. This may be the only time I advocate finding a distraction as a cure. So go find your distraction of the day, and I'll see you back here at Front Porch Lawyer.